Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? It's hello. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? Hello. I'm working on my Senegal video. Finally, yes. I'm going to release one today. Bonjour. C'est ici. I'm coming. Hey everyone, yeah, I'm doing great, and you? I hope you are doing fine as well. Hi Nino, hi Mike, how are you? How are you guys doing? How is everything? How is family? Yeah, I see, that's nice. That's great. No, I'm not back yet. I'm not back yet. I'm not back yet. Maybe I don't even know when exactly I'll be coming back, but that's very soon. Yeah. So how is everything? Hello, if you just came, you are welcome. I'm trying to work on my this one, on the video I'm releasing today. Hi, today is Saturday. Don't mind the background noise, so we are in the market, so it's no. Okay, I think I'm done with. I'm left with the thumbnail. I'm still working on the thumbnail. Yeah. And today you guys should get ready at 5 p.m. Yeah, I'll release one episode from my Senegalese video. Yeah, finally. Hi, the noise. This is market. There's nothing you can do. I'm feeling very hungry. So you guys, I came here, I told you guys that my birthday was when? That was the day before yesterday, right? That was on the 28th. I'm doing great. Yeah, I am. I told you guys that my birthday was on the 28th and I was here. I came to do live by voice. Yeah, say by voice. By force. And today is, I think, it's been day 2 that I did live. So this is the next day. Basically, when I come to live on YouTube, sometimes I don't know what to say. So that's why you guys will be like, hey. So you guys should bring topic. If you have any topic you want us to discuss about, bring it, let's discuss. If yes, African will never unite. Hey, why? I'm interested in why you say Africa will never unite. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Why are you saying Africa will never unite? What makes you use that name? Africa will never unite. Why? Why do you think Africa will never unite? Yeah, I'm really interested because this topic. I know it has different opinions, different perspectives. Why people think Africa will never unite, and why some people think Africa will unite. But you have used the name as your, shall I say, YouTube name or something, and it says Africa will never unite. I wish I could know why you actually said Africa will never unite. Please, if you are here and then you think, and you also think the same, let me know. Do you also think that Africa will never unite? And why do you think Africa will never unite? It's actually a broad something, very big something. The funny this is that some people outside Africa think Africa is a country, but this not an idea should be a country. That's very true. It's funny how people think Africa is just one country. It's so funny when maybe sometimes people message or they comment, they'll be like, they'll generalize everything as if Africa is just one country. Africa is a big continent. Let me say, it should be like second continent or bigger, one of the second or shit, second or third, if I may, yeah, if I want to say. But the way they draw a map, you would think that we are just a country. The way our map is being drawn, like on the world map, you will see Africa to be very small, and you think that it's just a country. Meanwhile, it's a big continent that if you don't take care, you can't even finish touring it. No, that's why you are invited. But I just wish that we will continue to educate people through our our videos, so that they will see different parts of Africa. Yeah, it's not easy. There's one thing this man said. Is it Alpha Blondie? Is it Alpha Blondie? Yeah, it should be Alpha Blondie. One of the musicians. He said nobody will develop Africa for us if we don't stay behind and develop our own country. And I just sat and I was thinking about it. I said it's very true. Everyone wants to leave, everyone wants to go. I'm currently in Ivory Coast. I'm currently in Ivory Coast. So you people should, you see, most people want to go outside the country. They don't know that it's very hard for we that we are staying behind to develop our country. It's very hard for us to, like, we are seeing all the problems, and if you also get better opportunities, we run away. But at a second thought, if we all run away, who is going to develop the country? Yeah, because I'm doing great, and you? I hope you are doing fine. I'm inviting you guys to my groundnut. Sorry guys. It's a very beautiful country. Very, very, you don't have any idea how beautiful the country is. Very beautiful with lots of cultural diversity. Very beautiful with lots of cultural diversity. I mean, everything you really want is here. So it's really a nice country. So now you don't want to come back to Ghana? No, I'll be coming to Ghana very soon. Yes, it's not because of that. You're welcome. It's not because of that. Like, I'll be coming to Ghana, but for now, due to one or two reasons, I have to be here again. I have to be here. But if you really want to enjoy Africa, like, you know, now I can say that I've been to maybe, let's say, 7 countries, right? I'm doing great. Sky Queen, SK Queen, how are you doing? And before going to those countries, I've heard a lot people saying, "Do not go. It this way, this way." Let's take Mali for instance. Yeah, while I was going to, even no, let's take the one that is even closer. All right. How do I follow you? I'm on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. So while I was going to Burkina Faso for the first time, a lot was like, "Do not go." And I'm closer to Burkina Faso border, right? And I've been going to the border and coming back, but I've not gone to the main city. But anytime I say I'm going to the main city, I get lots of comments. "Do not go, do not go, do not go." And sometimes the way they project or the way they talk about those people in the other country, "Hello, how are you doing? Oh, I am Indian." Okay, that's nice. The way they project those countries, it will make you feel like those people are bad, so don't go. Even yesterday, I had someone from here. She's a Senegalese. Yeah, a Senegalese. And my friend was telling her that I went to Senegal. And she asked me, because here people actually see Senegalese people to be, sorry to say, like, they are not that okay, like something like that. Like, they are good, but I don't know how to put it. So the girl who is a Senegalese said, "Hey, you went to my country. How is my people?" See, your people are very nice. I mean, to me, they are so fantastic. They are one of the good people I've seen so far. And she was like, "Hey, you are not saying the truth." And I said, "No, I'm actually saying the truth. When it comes to the people, I mean, the citizens, they were so nice to me. They were so good. But it was only the police that I was having issue with." And she was saying, because I know my people, I know the way they are. Because that's a stereotype from her own. She knows her people. But for me, when I went, I can't wait for you to come cover Morocco video. A lot has been said about them, but I want to know how true it is. Yeah, I know, right? I know it's not easy. Like, a lot have been said about Morocco. That's very true. And inshallah, I'll try my best. Yeah, but I'm very positive that it's going to be awesome. And I believe that the people are so amazing. The people are nice. I'm just going with free spirit. Like, everywhere I go with free mind. I go with free spirit. Even if I've heard something negative about those people, I make sure that those negative things doesn't judge my own point of view. I'm coming. I make sure that those negative words, those negative things about those people don't actually affect the way I see them. Yeah, so I go to the ground and I experience it myself, and I make conclusion out of the thing I have seen. So basically, that's why people be like, "Hey, your spirit is somewhere. We are telling you not to go to this people. These people are like this. These people are like this." The same thing like Senegal. Don't go, don't go, don't go. I say, "No, these people, they will be nice to me." And yeah, they were so nice. They were nice to me. Apart from that incident, everything was so perfect. So Morocco, if we have been forcing me to come to Morocco a lot, I'm coming. Yeah, I can see. I hope my network is now good. I was having network issue. Okay, but so far the Moroccans have been interacting with, I feel like they are nice people. Like, I don't feel like I see them to be nice people. Just that because I've not been around them, most of them. I know, right? But I've not been among most of them, so I can't really say anything. Yeah. But from my own perspective, before I go to your country, my mind is open, my spirit is open to welcome anything, whether positive or negative. Yeah. So Morocco, we are coming. I think it will be a beautiful experience over the year. I'm very sure I'll have a beautiful experience in Morocco. Very, very sure. Just like other countries. Yeah. Just like other countries. That's how it is. But for those who are still thinking that Africa, we are only one, like Africa is just a country, please. Really? Ghana Town shocked you? Wow. You know, I've actually heard about Ghana Town. I think when was that? Yeah, I think when I entered Gambia, that was when I heard of Ghana Town. There wasn't in my friend. I think before I came, my friend that was going to host me told me about Ghana Town, and when I was at Banjul, when I was going to my friend's place at MDI, is it MDI or something like that? He also was talking about Ghana Town. I said, nah, this Ghana Town, if I don't visit, then I have to actually go to Ghana Town and go and see how the people are actually doing over there, and that was amazing. Even here in Ivory Coast, they have a place solely for Ghanaians. Yeah, but let's see. Maybe I'll go there. We call that place I have lots of favorite food here. I have plakali, ateke, fufu. Yeah, futu banana. And we have futu is here from fufu. Yeah. We have fufu that is made of only plantain. And futu. And futu is plus cassava. So plantain, ripe plantain plus cassava. So I was saying that here in Ivory Coast today, they have a place for solely Ghanaians, and then we call that place Ayinkro. Yeah. Ayinkro is like for Ayin people. But when you go, you see lots of Ghanaians over there. I'll make sure I go and document it's something like that, so that people in Ghana can know that here in Ivory Coast too, they have a place for Ghanaians as well. Yeah, of course. Hey. All these ones they are dead. I like those ones, but they're not really my favorite. Yeah, I like them too, but they're not really my favorite. I like those ones too, but they're not really my favorite. Mademoiselle. So guys, you guys should just be ready. Today, the video I'm releasing is about a female lady. Yeah, I said female lady. A female farmer. She's, I don't know, she's just 25. And the farm she's having is just mind-blowing. I don't even know how to even explain. You guys should just prepare yourself and I don't like that one too. You guys should just prepare yourself and then you will see. So I said I saw this guy, the one who said Africa would never unite. Do you guys think that Africa would never unite? Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think Africa would never unite? What is your thought? That means when you travel, you not have a particular place you are going. Everywhere you go is organic. Exactly. When I'm going to a country, like for instance, while I was going to the countries I went, everything was just organic. Like I didn't. Well, people say you should plan, but I believe in like everything should just happen naturally. Most of my videos, most of my videos, like I'll say 80% of my videos are something I never imagined I'm going to create, right? So maybe I'm just going in town and then poof, I just see maybe some people having a wedding, like traditional wedding of a country. I will make sure that I get that content of that that particular content, because it will definitely be part of what I'm showcasing, the culture, right? Although it's not part of my plan. And even the food, the Gambian food, preparing the food, that one too, it wasn't really part of my plan, but I did it because I know Bawamis who eat, they want to see Gambian food, so everything was just natural. I don't like scripting, yeah, because I will not flow. World will never unite, the weather will return, but no matter where you go, the grass is always green. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, when you guys are saying that Africa will not unite, I don't know. I'm not saying the world. I'm thinking Africa because well, I don't know. But I am foreseeing that one day Africa will unite. It will be very hard. A lot of blood will be shed. Sorry, I don't want to say that. But a lot of commotion will happen before this thing will happen. So it's not easy. That's why you see Burkina Faso and the rest. Why are they targeting them a lot? If they know they don't have anything good to offer, then leave them alone. But because they have something good to offer, so there's nothing you can do. You have to attack them so that they will not, their flower or their seed will not bloom. No. You know, most African leaders still believe that they need to go to IMF, anything they want. They can't actually do it here in Africa. They have to seek the West. Everything they want, it has to be the West that will come in to protect them, not to do anything. But see the way these three countries have joined an alliance. Yeah, border free. That's exactly border free. That borderless Africa, that's the main issue right now. Now see these three countries that came together, Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger. When I was coming from Mali to Burkina Faso oil tank were entering Mali. The oil tank from Burkina Faso were entering Mali, and I was so happy when I saw the tank entering Mali, but I didn't know whether it was from Burkina Faso or it was from Ivory Coast. It was later on when I got to, I think, Burkina Faso, yeah, and then one of their popular blogger on Facebook posted it that this tank was given to Malians by Burkinabes. I was like, wow. Imagine if it wasn't, if they were not united, would they say they are giving this was the name, tank to them? No. And there was shortage of petrol or whatever they call it in Mali. That even there were not movements of cars, even those motorbike, they were parked somewhere because no diesel in the country, limited one, and that one is survivors of the fittest. So imagine, because they have this collaboration, this unity with Burkina Faso, they were able to do what? They were able to give them this thing to solve their own problem. That's what I call unite. Yeah, unity. And also borderless Africa. If we can transport our goods, it's not like you are not going to check Yeah, you're going to check whether those goods are legal or they are not, they are illegal. Yeah, you check them, you monitor them, you make sure that everything is okay. But you make it free so that those who are doing business too will not have to suffer in the market. Yeah, and also buying what is made in Africa. Yeah, imagine this car that Kantaka did. What this man? What is his name? Yeah, Sofu Kantaka. Yes. Imagine the car that he did. Imagine Senegalese buying that car. Imagine Malians buying that car. Imagine African countries buying that car from Ghana. Like they are not importing. They are buying it from Africa. Our own Africans. Imagine, just imagine. Who is going to employ who? They are going to employ more people from Africa, and even the president of other countries who are African countries who want their people to come and learn from Ghana so that they can also go and produce some of them in their country. Because, of course, Ghana will not be able to meet demand. It's true. Imagine how many African countries, only West African countries, let me say 21. They can't meet all the demands. So the only way they can do is to employ countries, people from other countries to come. Look at this man, Taf City. He doesn't employ only Gambians to work for him. He employs Sierra Leone. He employs people from different African countries. That is called Pan-African Spirit. And because of that, he's able to build. He's now having his company in what's the name? Nigeria, in Sierra Leone, in Liberia, in almost 8 African countries. Imagine this. But people would think that it can't be done. This is what I see as unity. I went to Burkina Faso using Amigo border and they took nothing from me. You see? If today I'm going to Burkina, they will not take anything from me. Even at the border, they will not take anything from me. The only time they would take something from you when they were coming, the only time they took something from the people, it was yellow fever card. Yellow fever card. Apart from that, those who were using ID card, Ghana ID card, they didn't take anything from them. Even Nigerians who were passing were using their ID card, they didn't take anything from them. If you don't have the yellow fever card, that's when they will delay you. Apart from that, that's all. When I say this one, they said, no, you are trying to, it's not easy. So imagine if Burkina Faso is able to do it, then let it continue from other countries. Then their people also benefit. But if we are benefiting from them and then their citizens are not benefiting from us, then it's not nice. Imagine I can enter Burkina Faso without any problem, enter Mali without any problem, enter Senegal without any problem, without any frustration. That's what we call what African can unite. But immediately you have to pay or you have to bribe or you have to, it's not easy. The rest have made it difficult for Africans to unite, even language. That's so true. Very, very true. That's also very, very true. With the language, it's not easy. It's well. Africa isn't yet free, unfortunately. The way China has stood their ground is just amazing. China was so colonized. It's not like China were not colonized. They were colonized. And later on, they used their people for their own advantage to develop their own country. They didn't go and look for people from somewhere. They didn't tell their people to travel and go and look for something. They made their people stayed in the country to develop the country. But for we Africans, and it's not our fault too. It's not really our fault. We all know whom to blame. If you had some good leaders who have interest of the people at heart, it will change. But the moment you have those good leaders too, you'll be eliminated. But I like it, yes. And then there was an attempted coup in Niger. That was, I think, is it yesterday or the day before yesterday? But unfortunately, they didn't succeed. Imagine this. It's not like the people are not working. The people are working so hard to let terrorists out of the country. But you so-called citizen, because of how much they've paid you, you said nah. The same thing for Burkina Faso. As this man, I'm sure if God is not like behind him by now, they don't buy him. Look at how many assassination attempts they've attempted. Yes, so it's not easy. It's like no, he wasn't really a strong person, and God is not with him long time, like the way they did to Thomas Sankara and the rest. They will have Patrice Lumumba, all these great heroes. They will have done same to him. Not easy. Selfish game. We're just watching. Some of us, we only tour our continent and show you the nice things we have, because nobody will tell our story better. But it's also painful whilst you are trying to tell the continent story and your own people are not in support with you. Your own people want to bring you down. Your own people want to disgrace. Your own people don't want to even to show the beauty of Africa. It's so painful. Like sometimes you go to the borders and then you see the way they are treating white people, and meanwhile you, the black person, you are also just there. They will let the white person go. Like sometimes you don't even take money from them. I don't know, maybe they think that those people will give them favors or this thing happened while I really don't want to be saying a lot of things that happened on my journey. A lot of things happened. A lot of things happened. This one was in Gambia. Yeah. At the Gambia border. Yes. We were asked to pay money. It's a borderless Africa, right? But we were asked to pay money. So me, I just pleaded. I said I don't have much money with me. I'm going to visit my friends. Yeah, I'm not really coming to do a lot of things. Just come and visit my friends and go back. Yeah. So I pleaded like the way I used to plead. Finally, they said I should give them what I have. They asked for 5,000, and they are not taking. What's the name? Gambians money. No, they weren't taking Gambian money. They were taking safer. That was where it was funny to me. They were taking safer. And the guy said, okay, just give him what I have. Then I said, okay, why not? If I don't give, they will frustrate me. So it's better I give and have peace of mind. I gave. And I saw a white man coming in. Do you know what the guy did? He said, oh yes sir, you're welcome. Come inside and give me your passport. Don't worry, I will stamp right now. And their boss that was also sitting also sat. I was like, yes sir. I was like, hey, goodness. Even that white man was an old man. That even if I push him, he will fall down. But because he's just a white person and I'm black, I had to pay. And after his stamp, I was waiting for the man to pay. I didn't take money from the man. He paid me. Oh. After I was done paying my money and I was waiting to see whether that white man will pay. That white man never paid. They allowed him, they even escorted him to go out. I was like, eh? Africa, are we really? Let me chew my groundnut in peace. It's also hard to find Faso sisters and brothers where we are not very sadly. That's very true. Very, very true. These people, they are spirit. I just love how they are together. That's why they are developing faster. Let me call customer before this woman will tell me I'm not calling customer. Chérie, viens demander. That's why I call customers. So what do you think about may the Almighty ease our path? I mean, what do you think about I Should Speed stream? I think that was a beautiful stream. Honestly, because of the stream, you know, we are showcasing Africa, right? But they are not showing our content to those who are supposed to watch it. They are not making our content to be seen by those who they have watched their brain or their mentality about Africa. Yeah, I'll soon go off. They are not showing our content to those who will be like, is that really Africa? Is that really what they are? Is that really what they are talking about? Is this really Africa? Is this really the Africa they have projected to me? They are not showing our content to them. And since I Should Speed came, because of how massive his followers are, how people are, you know, he has built audience from outside. We are inside. Yeah. So for them to actually see us will be very hard. So someone from outside coming in, you know, he's carrying lots of people from different continents. From different continents, from different countries, from different places. So those people, they really want to see those monkeys that they are telling them that we are. Yeah, we want to see the monkeys. So we are the monkeys, right? We want to see us. We want to see how the monkeys eat. We want to see how the monkeys, how they do their things. We want to see how the monkeys, they behave, right? That's what they have in their mind. So exactly what they were thinking that they will see. But the moment I Should Speed showed the positive side of these Africans, they were, I saw to them their content, they were like, really? I've been lied to for 20 years now. They've told me that Africa is like this. They've told me that this continent is just Africa is just one country. You know, that was a massive eye-opening. Massive, very massive eye-opening. You know, mostly when this man, what's his name? The biggest YouTuber, what's his name again? Mr. Beast. Yeah. When Mr. Beast comes to Africa, I don't see him showing our city. No. What I see is that he goes straight to the village. Okay, people say he's a philanthropist, but show them that we have culture. Yeah, you are coming to help us. Now, I Should Speed say he will help, right? Didn't say he will help. He will help, but he saw culture, right? He saw that we were doing something. You are not begging. Are we begging? No, we are not begging. We are already doing something. You know, people project us as if we are begging. We are not begging. You see us selling. You see us building. You see us doing something. Yeah, you've seen us doing this thing. Don't only come and show that we are begging. We are not begging. We are also doing something on our own. We are also portraying something. We are feeding ourselves. It's just not enough. It's just not what enough. We are doing it, but listen, you pay me. We are doing it, but it's just not enough for us. Yeah, we know we have. We are seeking the knowledge. We are doing it. We are doing all the things that we are doing to get there, to even be more than those advanced countries. But if we are not showing that, we are only showing that we are begging. We are not begging. We are just trying to be more than who we think we are. So when you guys come and then they just show the negative part of Africa doesn't have water, doesn't have food, doesn't have this thing, it's so no good. Now when this guy came, what did he? It shows the culture, like it shows that yeah, we have a culture. Now from there they can see that maybe okay, they're having culture, they're having food, they are working over. We can still help them a little to be what? To pull them up, to let us grow together. But if you're only showing that we are begging, what does it mean? So that's one aspect that this guy has done so wonderfully, that other creators that are big from outside the country, when they come, they don't show. They go straight to the point that these people, they are suffering. We are suffering, we know. Have you already traveled to Liberia? No, I'm yet to. Yeah, because I don't understand why there's a lot of content online, but people still think there are no cars. It's not easy. Wanted to spoil everything on the stream. It's not easy, Charlie. But at least they show the culture, and after showing the culture, they also wanted to beg. You know we are beggars. But let's minimize the way we beg. You know we don't have. Really? I never knew. I think this is my first time of hearing about it. And he refused. You see? The network is bad. That we forget that we have problem here. The network is bad. That we forget that we have problem here in the house that we need to come and solve. So I beg, they will send all the experts, those who are experts, they will send them away, and those who are here will be here. Yeah. So I beg, my phone is left with 1%, so it will go off right now. So guys, maybe tomorrow or later in the afternoon, you're going to see me here again. No, it's not actually the network. It's my phone that is trying to go off. So it was giving me a signal. Savali. So I'm sure I'm going to 5 p.m. inshallah. By 5 p.m. the video should drop. Yeah, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. The phone is about to go off, that's why. Yeah. The video is the this one is going off. I have 1% battery. Yeah, so if you don't see me, you'll see me maybe tomorrow or in the evening time. Let's see. Yeah, it's tight. No problem. About the Tira ou aller retour. What do you want to say about that? It's one. I think it's one already. Then the phone is actually 1%, and you guys will be amazed that I'll just go off like that. So let me just stop, and maybe I'll come back later. By the way, we've used close to 50 minutes. Yeah, 51 minutes so far. That was a long talk. I didn't know I'll keep that long here. I know, right? I've finished him already. Hey, Abib, shout out to you. I asked him to throw a party. Yeah, I'm asking him to throw a party, but I know he won't. He doesn't celebrate.